We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Arizona Cardinals. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 out low. You must be dreaming. Double tight, double tight.
On the ground with the rookie Devin Singletary. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Double tight. We got three, fellas. We got
On second down, here's a run for Singletary. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
We got this.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. Keelan Cole, the intended target. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming to school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Hey, both 66.
Brady again here on second and 10. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
And the Cardinals first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
You know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down one vision for him. It was on display there.
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
A gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, that's a big game.
Running is Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's it. That's it. Big
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Wait, that round 80. Round 80. Watch the slant. Check. Wait for the hit.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert down to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You know, Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because this team is looking for a new quarterback. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum, get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now this one complete on the slant route. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Complete to number 18.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. The throw by Taylor there, knocked away and incomplete. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they'll go into the middle of the field when they're running the outcut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a hole right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. So on 4th down, Johnny Townsend at he gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? It's like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Run got 7 on first, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
At the 14-yard line.
Chugger. Check 3. Hey, Echo. Mike 55. Get him.
Now a man in his 13th NFL season, it's Adrian Peterson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
Brady going to throw. They got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to checking down to them and maybe double passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field.
Stretch right there, turn it into a really nice game. Brady now on first down. He'll find Metcalf. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Browns.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
54.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid.
22, Jet, Bubba.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Taylor. He sets to fire deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, certainly it appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Weapon. Right there, 54.
On third down, Taylor. Come on. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
He's got to go against tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing.
Sugar!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. The stop made by Myles Garrett. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard
After
line.
1-7-0 on EA Sports.
End of the first quarter with the score Cardinals 7, Browns 0.
Wait, set 53. Hey, 66.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Hey, 66.
On second down, it's Jacobs. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
The ball carrier.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set.
Let's go on. No, 66.
51's the mic, 51's the mic.
Ozzy!
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
For a Cardinals first down.
That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Alert! 53 now!
On first down, it's Jacobs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Yeah, baby!
Thomas Davis.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
390.
Mike 51!
Shadow!
Hey, pick it up, defense, let's go.
Mike 51! Mike 51!
What we got? What we got? What we got? Switch!
Go Bandit!
Twist! Watch the twist!
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
The ball carrier.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Wait, set 53!
51. Watch the run! Alert 3, alert 3! Alert 3! Alert! 72.
From midfield, here's Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Let's go.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. It's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be... And Singletary has it stripped.
Wow, that ball gets knocked around, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. From the 25 on 2nd down, Taylor eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Don't be mad.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This is fielded at the 7. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got the lead. Last time had the punt, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Watch that leverage on this drive.
Squeeze, double.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Bang.
Hey, second.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Wait, set. Round 80.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Switch.
Goal 50. On 1st down, Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Von Miller in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
No, 66.
And the one from the gun was Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Check. 51's the mic. Ricky.
Hey, Alabama.
From the gun, it's Brady. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Temple, Rocky Sin. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
His guys take over first down.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escape, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Push him back.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join Charles, the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games and and that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
I know there's the holiday season. So here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Josh Oliver.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Number 28.
8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Hey, Alabama. Chef.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Defense there. They look like they were playing for the pass. That was 30 short. That was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like an absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you got to have a few men in the box there.
Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. So now the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Because I'm about to take you to school. Check.
Alert!
Fresno.
Rip.
Jacobs now. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down in the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal. Seibert's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be...
Touchdown, Cardinals!
Marquise
Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that right now.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Come on, fellas.
23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a place that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
On second down, Taylor's throw incomplete.
I'm going to hit you.
This line the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You don't want
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Check, Lucky.
Check it.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Get out of here, man.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get to the backfield and spill the play.
They run it with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here I come.
Hey, Foxtrot.
55's my guy.
Let me too.
plays Brady on third down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room do?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him unreliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he'll take this up over the 40 about the 41.
He was brought
Give him
down
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, go 66.
Brady now to throw. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down on the field.
Your trip
Who's
ends
this
here,
against?
baby. Your trip ends here.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
53, Linda! Shadow! Check the... Hey, high 7. Wait, hey!
Shotgun now for Brady. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
You got it.
Once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Watch the screen.
They go right back to Singletary. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Taylor, he's got the tight end, Sternberger. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
First down, Browns.
Taylor now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a run with Singletary. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Set, hut, check. 18 Gator. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Now on 2nd and 13. Taylor. It's complete to Williams. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Let's get it.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down.
Coming after you.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
You're
a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on? Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and get your punt and assist on that with heads up deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. It's a great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Let's go, fellas.
Let's go now.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here's Singletary. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46.
Let's go.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Check.
On second and 11 now. Taylor. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
A gain of 34
Obviously, they're not
yards.
where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
I know you felt that one.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
They will run with Singletary. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when they're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Browns 2.
The Browns on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Taylor. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
8-yard pickup on the play.
Mike 58, right
First
there.
down.
Come on, Deeds.
From the gun, Taylor. And his throw is incomplete. Preston Williams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Taylor. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
You better talk your boy.
Watch this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly. That leads to a play action set. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check. Check hot route. Hot.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
15-yard line.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7.
Check it. Hey, Mike 51.
Operating from the gun. Brady got an open man. It's QT. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads on to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Browns' drive about to get started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll run a draw down to Singletary. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, we're seeing the safeties. They're all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit of the year, right? It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
It's 4th down.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Good open field tackling there. 50-yard punt for just a 1-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get in.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go,
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll run this with Homer.
Watch twist.
And they can't bring him down. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown,
Travis Homer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Here's Cyber now to add the extra point.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes just out and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Let's go,
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Taylor, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 4. Now Taylor to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. But at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Going on
the ground with Homer.
Run, they're running.
The all-pro Von Miller there on the tackle. And really start thinking about blowing these timeouts. They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. Now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well.
1st down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Get excited. Let's go. Come on,
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Get it.
This is Homer. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Homer in the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that. Go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Travis Homer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
How about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they score touchdowns like this? He's pretty tipped up in touchdown city.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Set up. 18 Gator.
51.
Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Hit it.
And they will take a knee here.
Ready? 10 Lobo.
Today's final score.
So it's a win here for the
31,
Arizona Cardinals.
Browns
And they
2.
were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Cardinals, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the rough season continues as they've plunged to 1-13. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for